Hey guys, thanks for watching the DWF Dan WrestleFan here. It's been a minute since we've done one of these, so I figured why not go back to one of these unboxing videos. Lately I've just been getting figures and then just adding them to the collection. I haven't been unboxing them, which, you know, I don't know if these videos are as fun for you guys to watch, but I try to keep them, you know, mildly entertaining. So just something else to watch if in case you're in that midweek lull, like, man, waiting for the next title belt video or something like that. So here's what we got. We've got a Kenny Omega and a Hangman Adam Page. I forgot I actually ordered these guys, but I did my Kenny fix-up that I wanted to. So I gave him the Supreme jeans from the Supreme Walmart edition Kenny. So there's his jeans look, and then the Adam Page. I don't have anything planned for him yet, but hopefully we get some more Adam Page figures that I can start doing some more fix-ups with them. So I'm just going to hold on to this figure for now. We looked at this in the last video that I got the Charlotte and Adam Cole. Guys, they're $10 at Ollie's. So if you need some elites or you just need double jointed arms, go check them out. This is the wave. It's the Burnt Fiend, Bray Wyatt, Adam Cole, Bebe, Rey Mysterio, Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair, and Scarlett. The Rey Mysterio and the Scarlett probably aren't worth $10, but the Charlotte, the Ric, the Adam Cole, of course, and the Burnt Fiend easily get your value in the $10 figures if you have an Ollie's near you that has them. So there they are. Then we also have this Kenny Omega, because I forgot that I ordered another Kenny Omega. So we have this Kenny, so we're just going to crack him open. Then we've got more fun stuff back here. We've got a King Harley race. We've got a Stardust, and we've got a Dolph Ziggler, I think it's a SummerSlam Dolph Ziggler, the Greatest Hits King Harley race, and the Stardust from Series 103. And then after that, we're going to take a look at the Greatest Hits Diamond Dallas Page, the Series 103 Liv Morgan, and the SummerSlam Hulk Hogan. That's right, that's quite a lot of figures we've got, so let's get them ripped out of these boxes and see what we're looking at. Alright, so now we've got everyone unboxed. We can take a look at the lineup here. With the Hulk Hogan and Dolph Ziggler, we got more pieces to our Build-A-Figure with, maybe we make another Vince figure? I don't know. But we've got the legs now, we've got the arms, and we've got a torso. I just didn't get Zeus had the head, I believe. Well, bye Vince. He just went down there. But we've got the extra pointing hands. We've got a suit. We can put anyone's head on a suit. So that's what we've got. With that, let's look at this Charlotte. I don't remember. I think I did review this Charlotte figure. If you didn't get a chance to get the Ultimate Edition Charlotte, 100% this is the best Charlotte on the market. There are things I like about this one better than the Ultimate Edition, but I think after having them both now for a while, I think the Ultimate Edition is just a shade better. But this is still an amazing Charlotte, and I'm pretty sure this is one I use in the videos and stuff, because I like this one a lot. There's so much to like about this one. I'm pretty sure this is the one that we have. She comes with a Women's Tag Team Championship, as you guys can see here, and she also has these two extra hands, which are, I'm going to save these because I'm going to show you guys something that's a little disappointing. Next, we've got this Kenny Omega. I don't think I got to review this Kenny because I don't think I was YouTubing yet when this Kenny came out, or when I got this Kenny. I don't remember. Classic Kenny pose. These legs are a dime a dozen. If you have a Kenny Omega, or if you need these Kenny Omega legs, you can get them from so many places. You can get this Kenny. You can get the Kenny Adam Page double pack that has the same legs. So if you guys are specifically looking for this, like knight's armor almost strapped up looking Kenny, that you can get these pretty much anywhere. This is, I think, the cheapest Kenny figure on the market. all over eBay. You can find this Kenny really, really cheap. He also comes with 2 extra hands here. Let's get to this Adam Cole, because this is the last old figure. He comes with a folding chair. He has an amazing cloth goods shirt, which is Adam Cole, and then he's got the Bay on there. So if you need for the Adam Cole Jazzwares, that it just has the jacket, you can go get this Adam Cole at Ollie's for $10. Get your shirt, get your extra double jointed hands for your next fix-up custom. He's got his classic 2-finger point hands. Wish he had the undisputed hands, because I think this Adam was still around undisputed era, right? Folding chair, and he's got his 2 extra hands. And now, guys, let me tell you why I'm saving these hands here. This Liv Morgan figure, Series 103 Liv. She's got her 2 fist hands, the closed. Let me zoom back a little bit. They're the closed fist hands with the nail polish. You got the white and the black. You've got her title belt, which is hers. It's got the custom side plate. Really like that about it. Great, great, great looking figure, except she can't hold her Money in the Bank briefcase. She can't. Not when you buy the figure as is. What do you mean, Dan WrestleFan? She's holding her Money in the Bank briefcase. Look at these hands. If I can zoom in here to show you. Is it not going to... We need to... Here, let's do it this way. Let's focus in on this hand. There is no separation from the thumb to the finger. You see that? That is one solid piece. So I took a knife and very carefully separated the thumb from the fingers here so that she could hold that Money in the Bank briefcase. I don't know how well you guys can see that. Oh, there you can see it pretty well. But I took a knife and had to cut the fingers loose so she can hold that Money in the Bank briefcase. Very, very poor decision by Mattel or quality control or whoever, because I don't think that's supposed to be closed like that. I don't ever remember a figure having completely closed hands like that. They were always like this. They were always, always, always like that. So I don't know if that was poor quality control or if that's the new idea going forward, but I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So that's my only real gripe with this figure. I do wish that the makeup was a little bit darker here under her eyes. You can see the makeup running, but as you guys can see on camera here, it's really hard to notice. I wish that was just a little bit darker. We're going to fix that up and make it a little bit darker. I mean, it doesn't have to be as dark as her eyeliner, right? Her eyeliner is super dark. It's not supposed to be that dark. It's supposed to be like the runny makeup, the runny crying makeup, and it should be a little bit darker than that because it's not super noticeable. I mean, in person, it's not terrible. It's way better in person than it is on camera, but I do everything on camera, so we're going to make that a little bit darker, fix that up a little bit. That's the Liv Morgan. Those are my gripes. Not the perfect figure, but it's not terrible. Probably this is still a better Liv Morgan than the last one with the shower coat or whatever. This is a better Liv. So if you guys are looking for a Liv, get this one over the 89 Liv, I think. We've got the Stardust here with the Dusty Rhodes outfit. Hard Times on the back, perfect. This is such a good Stardust figure. If you guys want a Stardust figure, I like this one better than the Chase. I thought I was going to like the Chase better, and then when I saw this in person, like in the box, I was like, nope, this is the one I want. This is the one I want. I don't want the Chase. I want this one. So I got this one. Mostly because I'm going to get the Seth, and then maybe we do some pick fed stuff. If I can get better at stop motion, I'm going to try and do a whole stop motion match with them. Obviously, it's going to have to be a ladder match because we've got the polka dot ladder as well that comes with Stardust. So we'll have I'm going to try to get better at stop motion stuff. I'm working on it. I'm learning, like, you have to put the tape down where the figures are So when you reset them, you put them back in the same spot. It's stop motion's hard, guys. For those of you who do it, congratulations to you. You guys are true champions. I know I've got a few of you that are on the channel, follow the channel, or subscribed, and you do stop motion, and I check out your stuff all the time because it's very inspiring to me. I want to be good at stop motion the way you guys are. It's very inspiring to me. But anyway, there's your Stardust, and then he's got his 2 extra weapon holding, mic holding hands as well. So all in all, good figure. I like this one a lot. Not my favorite in the Cody line, but I was never a huge Stardust fan either. I preferred what was his Mustache Cody? Actually, no, I don't know if I preferred that. Whichever one. I don't know if I preferred that to Stardust, but that one was funny. Stardust was just kind of not funny. Next we have, okay, and there's my gripe with the King Harley race, is the helmet, the crown is too small. I know that King Harley race is a very big guy, but you've got this little dome to put on your figure, and I kind of get it, so it looks accurate, but if you're making an action figure to sell for, you know, kids who want to play with this, and people like me who just want to open it and play with it, I don't want a crown that's too small for my figure's head, that it's just, like, it just sits there, because, like I said, I want to play with this. I want to play with this figure. I want to use this guy in matches and stuff. I don't want his crown just constantly falling off. So that's my only gripe with King Harley race. He's got his 2 clobbering fists here. He's got the open hands on. I don't want to take the cape off of him yet. I don't know if this is going to be like a display figure that I'm going to put in my like display area, or if this is going to be one that we use going forward. I haven't decided yet. If I can find a second one, I'm absolutely going to pick it up because it's a really, really good figure. Just a fun figure to have. Because I'd like to just have one to, you know, out of box that I can display, and one that I could use. So that's King Harley race. Then we've got Diamond Dallas Page here, which the only issue I have with Diamond Dallas Page is I miss long hair DDP. So, but I love the lightning outfit. The gear is so good. The gear is so good. Look at this, guys. I'm going to do a nice slow spin on this. Look at that. Look at that. So good. That's oh, man, what a good figure. I like this DDP. I do. This is a good one. I like this. I love the lightning vest. So good. The pants are nice. Like, everything about this figure just hits right with me. I just want the long hair, so I'm going to try and find an older DDP figure with the long hair, and then just do a head swap on it. That's my plan for this. But if not, no complaints. No complaints. He's got his extra weapon holding, mic holding hands as well. But really good job, I think, on the DDP. I'm torn if I like this more than the Seth Rollins from the same series. I definitely like this more than the Shawn Michaels, but you know what? I think the thing for me with the DDP, why I'm putting it as possibly one of the best, is because it's been so long since there was a Diamond Dallas Page. You know, did Mattel have one? I don't know if has Mattel ever had a DDP, or is this their first? This can't be the first. This can't be the first DDP, right? But anyway, regardless, I know it's been years and years and years since a figure was made, so this one goes really high for me in that lineup, in that series. I mean, same thing with King Harley Race, too. You can say the same, but, like, DDP, I used to watch DDP a lot. Now we're on to the SummerSlam. Sadly, this will be most likely our last Mattel Dolph Ziggler figure with his release from the company. I hope he ends up somewhere good. I heard Impact being thrown around as a high, likely destination for him. At least they sent him out with a bang. This is a good figure. Like, I love this Dolph Ziggler. It's funny, I didn't ever think I was a huge Dolph Ziggler fan until I realized, like, just how much I liked his figures, how much I liked his ring work. I realized that I'm actually kind of a big Dolph Ziggler fan. I never thought that I was. Never thought that I was. I was like, oh, Dolph Ziggler, okay, yeah, he's a wrestler, he's on the list, he's there. I like him, but he's not like one of my top guys. Then I find out, yeah, he's one of my top guys. Like, he and Sheamus have both been sneaky good on my list of, like, favorite wrestlers currently. I mean, Finn Balor is my number one. He's my number one. Seth Rollins, probably my number two. Oh, man, I don't know if I can come up with a whole list on the spot. But I know Dolph Ziggler and Sheamus are really, really high up. They're in my top 10. Like, that's how high up they are in my list. Don't know if they're my top 5. I like Cody a lot, but I also feel like Cody's being super forced on us. Like, they're just forcing Cody. Because, like, oh, hey, we're going to force Cody because he came back, and now we want him to have a huge push. So, I don't know. I don't know if Cody still holds true at number 3 anymore. Maybe Gunther replaces him. I don't know. But anyway, guys, but maybe we'll sit down and do a top 10. How about we do that sometime? We'll do a top 10 all time. We'll do a top 10 current. We'll do a top 10 female. We'll do a top 10 AEW. We'll do, a top 10 everything. Whatever you guys want. Here we've got the open mic holding hands, weapon hands for Dolph Ziggler, and our really, really good, really awesome gear. This is hands down the best Dolph Ziggler. This one looks more like him than any other figure that they've done. I like that they finally gave him some pink gear because he wears a lot of pink. Like, a lot of his gears have been pink. So giving him the pink gear with the American flag underneath, like, it's so good. That's just so good. It is so good. A great figure. And last but not least, our man with the most accessories here. We've got Sergeant Hogan. Right? It's the sunburnt army Hogan. He's got his bandana. He's got his terrible mask, which we're not probably going to ever put that back on him. Let's see. Yeah, he's got the little comb-over hair. Oh, so awesome. But this is our sunburnt Hogan. I don't remember if I told you guys, but I know for a while I've been saying I'm done collecting Hogans. They've been pushing them out like crazy. Like, Rey Mysterio was the last. What was it? It was John Cena figures nonstop, then Roman Reigns figures nonstop. Then they went to Rey Mysterio figures nonstop. Then it was Hulk Hogan figures nonstop, and now it looks like they're going back to Roman again. And they're going to be pushing a ton of Roman and maybe even some Reys again. So they go in cycles on, like, what figure they want to push. And I was so sick of all the Hogans, but then they finally did this one, and it's like, okay, it's something different. This is a different Hogan. I want to get this. So he comes with the other number 1 hand. He comes with his other mic holding hand. And he's got 2 of the high five, slap, I'm going to get you hands. And then his, wherever I just dropped his mask, there's his little mask. So, ton of accessories with this figure. And I think he had the arms for the Build-A-Figure. I'm pretty sure. And Dolph had the legs, I'm pretty sure. Or I switched it. He had the legs and Dolph had the arms. But that's the Hogan there. So anyway, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, it's not my normal fun stuff. Oh, I didn't review 2 figures. They're the same. Okay, there, we got to review them. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this was fun a little bit. Like I said, I haven't done these in a little while. Mostly all the figures I've been collecting have been going into the pile of figures for you guys to win. So that's basically what I've been doing, is getting the figures and putting them there, or occasionally finding like a loose figure and just adding them into the collection where I could, or I'd find maybe like one figure and it's like, oh man, I found one thing that I want. I can't wait around forever to find another one, so we'll just throw this in the collection, whatever. I'm not going to do a video for one figure. But anyway, guys, this is a look at our collection here again, just setting them back up so you guys can see what all we've looked at here today. And hopefully you guys are finding some good deals at your Ollie's and Walmart's, wherever you're going for your figures. Hopefully you're finding some good figures there, good ones that you want. I know Target just put D'Lo Brown, Brother Love. They're on sale for like $6 or $11. I want to say like D'Lo Brown was 6 and Brother Love was 11. But here's just another look at the figures that we checked out today. Some in detail and some not. Sorry, Kenny Omega and Adam Page. But you guys know what you are. We know what you are. We've seen you on the channel plenty of times. Not the exact same pieces, but the figures. So, anyway guys, hopefully you did enjoy this video, and we will see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye!